Okay, that's an interesting name for a team. So this is game number 14 on the run. We're up against some Amazons. Amazons definitely can be a pain. Huanchi TV. Huanchi is definitely not a level 8 coach. Huanchi has played plenty of Blood Bowl and is pretty good. This is not a bad team for the TV. Amazons obviously are very, very good at their slow TV. They've got quite a lot of skills that can make life difficult. They have got the tackle mighty blow. They're going to get a bunch of inducements. This, I think, will be less easy than it looks at a first glance. Yeah, so Huanchi's obviously on a new account because they've played like 980 games and you couldn't be a level 8 coach on 980 games. So they're going to have a wizard. I imagine they're going to have at least one bribe. Maybe they'll have 2 bribes. I think they're just short of being able to afford Zara for stabbing. Did they have Dirty Player or not? No Dirty Player, at least. They could induce Dirty Player. They are going to induce Dirty Player. That's exactly what they're doing right now. That's exactly what that is. That's a Dirty Player. So they got the bribe, then they got a Dirty Player to use the bribe. Makes sense. I think for sure one of the ways with Amazons you're going to beat Wood Elves is by fouling them to bits. So that all makes sense to me. I think this will be tougher than it looks. I think people will look at that matchup and see the TV up and think, oh, it's a good one, but good coach with the right ideas about killing everything. Plus the wizard, plus a good tackle my show killer. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff there for me to worry about. And with a Dirty Player as well. Okay, they're going defense first. In which case, do we Daka to stop them from fouling us? Daka into a wizard is always a bit of a gamble. At least we've got 2 tackle nowadays. We didn't have 2 tackle before. Tree here. 1, 2, 3. I'm really tempted to just go and hit that. Dirty Player as my blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We kind of need to go on the line if we're going to do it. So we've got the movement back afterwards to get safe enough. It's a bit mad, this formation. Not being an idiot. Boo. Don't boo me. How very dare.
I'm just a CCL griefer.
Who's that? Is that a Finn?
Like
Oh, it's Faymir. And then Collie making trouble. I'm already regretting this formation I've done. If it's perfect defense, or it's probably going to be quite bad. Which it's not. Oh, well, that wasn't the plan, but we can do this and get back. Since we took that extra square of being on the line. Because I don't want your Dirty Player fouling me. Thanks. Good. It's a good start. I mean, him holding the ball isn't the greatest, especially with a wizard about, but I actually did forget about the wizard there for a second. Hopefully we can cover it enough. Power there definitely helps. Not even dead though. possibly should have changed plan after the... if I'd thought about the wizard. Cover ourselves a bit here. I think we'll just push you off so we've got more options. I think we reroll that with the extra reroll. Don't really want you on the floor, because even without the dirty player, you have got a bribe, you will foul it. So, yeah, I think defending that makes a lot of sense. Okay, see what happens. Yeah, no wizard. I didn't think they'd want to wizard that turn, to be fair, because it is like turn one, what's your recovery, what's your chance of getting the ball and getting away with it. But yeah, when it's on this player, of course, it is that bit more of a risk. And their first hit is an injury. So this is how we can lose a game. It's exactly this is how you can lose this game, is by their kill skills popping off. So that's a really disastrous start to lose a player on turn one of our offensive drive. That's really bad. Hard to overstate how bad that is. Because we've got no bench, and like if we are losing players every turn on offense, that's going to be really, really a disaster. So yeah, disastrous start. It's also a real pain to be carrying the ball on this player, because I'm going to want to blitz this player every turn, which means I don't have a turn to hand it off, which is what I really would prefer to do, is not be carrying on that player. Also a strong start. That was greedy. Didn't work out for me. That's obviously a good piece to hit. And we snake the dodge away. Okay, when I said a disastrous start, it got worse. Using the reroll didn't actually change that, but choosing that blitz target was avoidable. Yeah, we've probably just thrown the game away in 2 turns, because now they've got the ball and the wizard, and they can foul this. Oh boy. Well, I started a bit recklessly there, but that was some pretty rotten dice as well. I mean, look at that turn's dice. We rolled a 1 on the tree, 4 dice without the knockdown, and then a snake on the dodge. It's quite a lot of bad dice in quick succession. But perhaps punished for being an idiot, because we didn't need to do that play. Okay, at least that didn't die right away. This is obviously getting fouled. It's a bit crazy leaving the ball next to it, in my opinion, but fair enough going for the foul. I just think you could have moved that and fouled with any number of other players and still had that assist square field. That's why I'm surprised by that choice. Also, because if you do remove that, you just leave the strip ball play right in there. Yeah, that's good. Bribe does succeed, but didn't even break armor. Right. Well then. So if we do that in there, it does mean we give a might of a hit on this, but we have just got the immediate 2 dice on the ball because of the guard. Good. Down to 1 reroll already. Do not get a good scatter for it. Boo. This is looking pretty bad, guys. I should not have used those rerolls as aggressively as I have. I think that one was fair enough because it's hitting the ball, but previous ones, probably not. Nice stun. We're going to have to try and play this so tight, and we have not been playing tight so far. God is well positioned here at least. Yeah, you've kind of got to hit that rather than hitting the wall dance with a tackle. Oh, we're about to lose guard. Yep. Okay. So that's that little advantage gone. They have got the ball back again. Blitz to wrestle, fair enough. Oh, I guess the pow. Bad, 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 bad. And worse. So now that lies there for a turn and can get fouled next turn. God, I'd love to trade some of these blocking dice. We played it too aggressively. You know, I played thinking only of best case scenarios and not worst case scenarios in that first couple of turns. And I got punished for it hard. But it is my fault. The question is now, do we just lean all the way into it? Having started with that approach. Because the best way we can make sure they don't hit the players we don't want to next turn is if we can put this ball on the floor again. But that requires dice. Okay. Good. We've got together and we've got to follow up really. Just to reduce the chance of you catching it. Good, alright, that's a better scatter. That's a much better scatter. All right then, we've got the ball back for a moment at least. There is still a wizard in play, so there's still plenty to worry about. I mean, they can hit it from there. What's the recovery going to be like if they don't use the wizard? My goodness, sorry, I haven't seen any chat at all. But yeah, rowdy plays that turn. Rowdy plays were needed. Rowdy plays were found. But we're about to take some more hits for it. Okay, those are both good. It's kept some of their players in place. Also good. And they can restless down there. Okay, let's see around the back on us. Hopefully not a removal. We've got another hit to come on the war dancer. And this one can still move as well. Probably not fouling us now, which was part of the goal of what I did. I did say it. Like, part of the goal of that last turn was to stop them from fouling this player. Because now the only players they can foul it with without a bribe are either the Edge 4 or the Guard 1. And you don't want to foul with either of those with your bribe gone. So that was part of the goal, and we did succeed on that at least. That's clever, because I was thinking we could just score next turn. It's one way of avoiding the wizard. No hit on this one because they want to keep it trapped. Fair enough. Come back here and see if we can mighty blow there, mighty blow. We cannot. We have rolled some terrible blocking dice on our killer. It's been fairly frustrating. Push you up to there. Where do we go? Where do we go? Might just be potato time, you know. Wizard is there, but if we stay back here, we're going to get hit. So if we put it up here, at least we're making them do it far away from the player who they can use to transfer it quickly. Away from their killer. And we might be able to dodge out to screen it. Might. We can knock this over, it would certainly help. We can, that's great. Got a nice KO. There's no tackle on this, is there? Good. Nope. Could be a wizard turn. Could definitely be a wizard turn. Just tried to make their recovery not amazing. Could also just be a dodge off and bits with wrestle turn. Obviously they're trying to keep their wizard from the looks of it. Oops. Again, one of my main hopes here is just that they can't get it, recover, and take it somewhere good. Oh man, that would have been nice. Okay, reroll comes in. Doesn't get us in the reroll. Potato plays for the win.
Get in.
We are not out of the woods here at all. Not at all. There's still hard work to be done here. But really, we need to start with this 1 in 9 risk, because then we can blitz free with you. Thank goodness. I think we're just going to try and score this turn, aren't we? Because of the wizard. Not really what we need. Oh my god. I would have taken a wrestle. I just wanted to get the thing out and dodge and score. But not to be on these blocking dice. I think this is a loss, guys. And it'll be my own fault. I've played pretty sloppily. But yeah, the dice have been pretty shit as well. Yeah, we're going to go. Well, hang on to the ball a tiny bit longer. Blocking dice have been real bad. Been real bad all game. Like a wrestle was fine there. There was no good push direction. Either one we hit, we were going to have to get a knockdown of some sort with the wrestle being fine. Because if we didn't get a knockdown, we had to do a 3+ dodge out. So I think the reroll was right. The play to get into that position, maybe not. But I think the blitz was right. But yeah, we're pretty much up a creek without a paddle now, because this isn't even their drive, and they haven't used the wizard, so we've made a big mess for ourselves now. Opponent has made quite a lot of dice that we've not been able to make. I mean, they also did fail the block at first blitz over there, right? So they've had some bad dice, but it does feel like overall we've had a lot compared to what they've had. Right, we're not even trying to fight this, I don't think. Well, maybe we should. Can't get it this turn anyway. Can't get a knockdown anyway. We should put some pressure on it. We can, because if we can get any pressure on it at all, then if we can force them to score a turn early, we might be able to 1 turn back. But we can't really with that dodge. So yeah, they'll probably just solve this quite easily. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. What a mess. What a terrible mess we've made of this game. Again, mostly my fault. Some of it horrible luck, but most of it my fault. We gave ourselves a chance to be unlucky. Now they're going to get a 3 dice on you as well. And this is a huge care roll. At least they're not blitzing the strip ball one, which means our best recovery piece will be around in the second half. Casual triple pow. Not removal. Lucky for us. Can foul it. Will foul it. They've got a bench, so they might as well foul it. I also blame me. I mean, it's my fault. Like, I'm not blaming... I'm annoyed by the dice, but I'm not blaming the dice for this one. I got myself in the mess. Good news is we're back to back to 3 rerolls next half, and we will still have the strip ball plays. They haven't got sure hands. So if we play it really, really tight, we might be able to save a draw or something. Please die. Did not die. We have hit that like 4 or 5 times, and we've had no joy for it. We've gone for their value, we've gone for their best pieces, and that's where we've sort of been punished. But like going for those pieces, if we'd got either of like, because we've hit that as well. So we've hit like there's 3 pieces on this team basically. There's this tackle mighty bow, there's this agility, and this guard stand firm. They've all got armor 7. We've knocked all of them down. I don't think we've even broken armor on any of them. Ah. Can't tie apparently. Okay, dirty player stays out. And our war dance comes back. That's good. Gosh, we need to try and save a draw here. Loss is pretty bad. Afraid rookie catcher has to go on the line here. Do they? No, Resta goes on the line. Question is who's going in the front line here. Has to be the catchers. It's just a classic Wood Elf problem of not having enough players. But yeah, you've got to shield the 2. Unless we do something. Well, I guess we could do something like this. It's really narrow at that point, and then they just have the whole sideline. So no, can't do it. Yeah, Mr. Alworth, and remarkably, I'm still making a mess of this game, despite having those players at my disposal. Guard staying out's a shame, but yeah, if I was choosing between those 2 KOs, obviously I got the one that I wanted. God, they've still got the wizard. What a mess. What a mess tree. What a mess. Well, let's be nice. Cold hit. Yeah, that is nice. Can we get to that ball? We actually can get to that ball. Probably won't get to keep the ball if we do, but it's probably worth going for. Got to keep going for that piece. Such a good piece. And not getting it. Now we probably can't go for the ball. Well, we still can. It's just a lot rowdier dodges. Do we dodge back out? Probably. Might see if the rookie wants to go all the way down. No. Well, the blitz sounded good, but in practice didn't achieve much. Maybe she just hit the wrestle piece. Still would have been dodging through on 3 pluses, so that still wouldn't have worked out. Not a good game of Blood Bowl. Not playing it very well. No. Need to, I don't know what, stop and refresh your mindset or something. Oh wow, clicking those together could get you in trouble. Stacking those clicks could get you in trouble. It does get you in trouble. Oh wow, snake. And a stun. Well, this could be a very welcome bailout. How do we best achieve said bailout? I mean, the wizard is coming on this turn, right? Like, that's definitely going to happen. Good. You need to stay, actually. Disappointing, but I think we need to accept that one. Stay. We've blocked our own path, haven't we? I was going to bring this one through to get the ball, and now I can't. So now we've got to get it with you instead. What we can do is maybe afterwards do that and bring you all the way around. So yeah, let's try and get the ball first. Good. So that's now another scoring threat if they don't get the ball safe from their next turn. You're just standing up. Okay. I mean, I assume this is lightning bolt. No. They are very determined to hold on to that wizard. I would have wizard there for sure, because if you don't get this now, I can just score. And your G4 is down as well. It's not just you have to get it, like you need to make it safe. Because I've got strip ball right here. But maybe it will work out for them. We shall see. Boo. Okay, that's a reroll. Okay, that's not a reroll. I'm surprised. Okay, get you free from you. Stay actually this time. Nice. No, we can get around there, so might as well go there. Good enough. Just got to go for it with the wizard. Just got to go for it. All right, back to 1-1. They still have the wizard, and it's still their ball, but that's something. Dirty player stays out as well, which is nice. Can we have our guard back? We really like that back.
Get in.
Can. Okay, that's good. So we're back on 9. And we still have 2 rerolls, and we still have the strip ball. So we have some better options for this drive than we had on paper at the start of the last drive. So that's all to the good. Just swap you two around. Actually, strip ball should be near the middle. All right, let's see what happens. I really think they should have used the wizard that last time. I understand wanting to hang on to it. That's a great kick. I'm not sure about the right, if that's good for us or bad, but the kick is amazing. And yeah, then leaving the ball on the floor when they could have used the reroll. Never leave the ball on the floor against elves. Just like in general, always a bad idea. Hey Day Day, sorry, I've like not paid attention to chat at all. I've been really concentrating and trying to fix the mess I've made for myself. I mean, the other good thing from the position we're in now is like even if we conceded on say turn 16, if we've still got this alive, then we'll have a 1-turn chance. So things are definitely a lot better than they were not long ago. But there's still lots of work to be done. Yeah, they are giving away lots of hits. But I mean, I guess that's sort of Amazon life, isn't it? Like when I play Amazon, I give away quite a lot of hits. Usually sort of ask your dodge to protect you a bit. That's real nice. So we've got them down to 10. Passive removal. Tree not taking root, also nice. Could do a fun chain push here, can't we? To fill that square. What we could do with the guard. Nice. Nice stun. Gets that tackle out of our way for a turn. Work out how aggressive we want to be on this positioning. Also very nice. Might as well follow that up. Very nice turn of powers. Okay. So we've got a lot of Amazons all squished up and stuck over here, which we like. They did power us back. Would have been super nice that bit of removal, but stun still all to the good means that there was at least one turn where we're not getting hit by tackle. It means we were able to leave it next to the tree, which means it's got to dodge before it can do anything else. So it's all still very good, even if the greedy part of us wanted it to be even better. from the tree, sadly. Oh wow, I'm not even going to try that dodge. Well, do we just take the 3 hits they've given us? Like, what's their play? They might try and get the ball to here, but we can still blitz that. Nice. 3 hits on armor 7. Always good. Nice stun. We can push you there, can't we? Oh well. And we're going to leave that one based because I don't want that one to run freely. Oh wow, just taking the casual 1 dice on our guard and getting it. Damn. Casual 1 dice is for the win. Feels like an unnecessarily rowdy way to start that turn. I'm not sure why you needed to make that 1 dice. Maybe you did. They're now freeing this up to dodge out and hit us there. Which is fair enough. Good piece to hit. Good result for us. Okay, at the moment they're just keeping that ball back there. Maybe they're not even going to try and win. Maybe they're just going to take a draw. They've given us some more hits, so let's take them. Just back this time, it's fine. I'd really love to push you this way to get you onto the tree again, but not sure how practical that is because of the guard positioning. So now we can try and hit that with 2 dice, and if it does work, then we can hit the down to the tree. I think it's worth pushing this one forward, just like have the threat now on the ball properly. You may end up coming in here and giving this a 2 dice. That's why I've not moved you yet. Nope, I didn't work. It's going to have to be a push that way. Nice. Oh, they are spending the reroll this time. Okay. Gets a stun. Definitely hurts us. Not blitzing here. Could bolt this now, just to take out the threat to the ball. They're just going to try and hijack here, because that's really risky. They really look like they're not trying to score. They really look like they're playing for the draw here, because they've only got 3 turns after this, and they are on movement 6. So, yeah, this definitely looks like a cautious line. I am going to blitz you onto the tree this turn. That is definitely part of the plan. So you just get up. Okay. Not a reroll we wanted to spend, but there you go, it happened. Just trying to stop them from getting forward movement and stealing a score on us there. With that one. Get the pow with the tree. Come on, tree. Nice stun. Nice stun. Stun is definitely helpful. I think we've really, really reduced the chances of them scoring now, so make it what Crystal Hunter likes to call his draw plus situations, where if a draw is your worst case scenario, you're feeling pretty good about the world. Okay. Still need to cancel this, I think, if you want to get the 2 dice here. Okay. Which you can do. We do get the pound. No armor break though, that's good. Good. We're just squeezing the pressure. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't read chat. I'm so sorry. I've been so focused on this game. It was going so badly, and I'm really, really working my butt off to try and turn it around. And I feel like we're getting close now because they've got 2 turns left on offense. They're pretty close to can't score. This is the last scoring threat, I guess. And trying to focus on all of that is stopping me from reading chat, so I am sorry for that. Sure, let's put one on the ground. I think we just blitz this as the scoring threat, and we'll try and get in position, because we've still got 2 turns after this. So just try and get ourselves in position to threaten the ball after this turn. Like if we get both war dancers back up and in the play, and we can feel pretty good about our position. Tree doing work. Pretty tempted to foul this one now. I mean, I can even try and red dice serve that with the catcher if it comes to it, if they want to stay in the corner for the whole game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Collie. Oh, there's the wizard. Okay. Went for the strip ball one. Did get the strip ball one. I think we have to accept that. Because even if we power up it, it's not going to play next turn, so its chances of doing much are limited. But we've still got the other war dancer. I guess that's getting blitzed this turn now. Fair enough. It's a way to preserve the draw. They've played it very conservatively this half, not going for the win. But yeah, if they get this out now, then they have got the draw, probably. Yeah, I mean, you could have used that wizard to play for the win. Absolutely. Totally agree on that. Absolutely could have played for the win with that wizard. Would have been a nice time for 1 in 9. They're just going to run over here, I guess. Okay, they didn't go for this. I'm surprised about that because this is my I don't know if get our jail card's the right word, but it's the one that can hit you anywhere. You do know it's turn 15, right? Because they can't score. Oh. Last reroll. So, rowdiest play is 2 dodges. It's not even that rowdy, is it? Honestly. The rowdiest part of it is we have to dodge something off tackle to cancel the other assist. Got him. Do we push this out or not? I think so. I think I need to stay if I don't want to get served, or maybe we're not that likely to get served given the numbers. Turn me on 15, so we need scoring threats as well. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that can be a scoring threat. This can be a scoring threat. Not great scoring threats, but they're both in scoring range. And that, I think, is now also scoring threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's also scoring threat, and it's a screen to these players who want to come over here and mess with the situation. I don't know, maybe I should have gone for the ball there. I was undecided about whether I should go for the ball or get you in the way. But it has meant that this tackle piece can't easily get around. One in 9, please. It is a 1 in 9. Lucky me. Wowza. All right then. See you next to the game. What's the best way of doing this? Is it just you dodge and throw to you? Is it? It's 2 plus 1 GFI. If I do it with you, I think it's probably just you, isn't it? Well, that's making it harder. Could come around here, hand off to you and do the pass there. I think this is still probably our best play. Okay. Got it. Oh, that was a turnaround. From 1-0 down on our own drive.
Get in.
Not scoring on the players we want to score on. Putting all the SVP on the wrong player, but we turned around a horrible first half and got a win, which always feels good. So sorry I was not more chatty. I had to really concentrate to try and do that. And clearly my lack of concentration got us in some real trouble in the first half. So yeah. I don't know if I even want to look at the dice. They probably end up looking great for me. We did outblock them by quite a lot in the end. They did leave a lot of blocks on, and they did get a lot of powers. But I think we probably got quite a few by the end. More of a normal spread. Armor wasn't great. Anyway, got the win. It's the important thing. That was game number 14 on the Wood Elf team. Record is 11-2-1. No new levels, but the team still looks pretty good. I think we buy another catcher now, even though we haven't got any SCP on Murmur. It just is time. Circopedius is probably getting fired. I don't like keeping around movement busts, but we'll see how the team's looking when they're back from the MNG. In case something happens that changes my mind.